Some change is coming to you, America, and it's not the change you've been looking for. Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin in Tucson, Arizona, and today I want to talk to you about some change. Without the penny being around anymore, at least for the time being, what will happen? What will retailers do? How will you handle it? How are you all going to survive? Well, here we have some answers, and today specifically for you, I'd like you to work this experiment with me and go ahead and spend cash and see what happens when you get your change. It's just been 2 short weeks since the U.S. government announced that, hey, the cent is no more. We are going centless, and we're going to go ahead and make you all figure it out on your own. No plan forward. So I was out raising canes with my family the other night, and I saw the totals pop up: $34.58 plus $2.94 tax. Thank you very much. Well spent. So $37.52 was the total, and I went to tender the cash. And the cash register went from $37.52 to $37.50. And I thought, okay, is that what I think that is? And sure enough, those were the 2 totals on the receipt. So that got me really curious. So a couple more times this week I went out and bought a few things with cash. I was at Total Wine. The total came to $42.97. And I went to tender cash, and they gave me a nickel back. And on the receipt, it actually says that there's a 2-cent credit on it, dropping it from the $42.97 down to the $42.95. So I've saved 4 cents this week, guys. By the way, this may be the best thing ever. And then finally, I was at Chick-fil-A the other day. What did we come to on the Chick-fil-A receipt here? It was $21.12, $21.12, and I gave them $22, and I got 90 cents back. So once again, all 3 examples, we had something that was rounded down 2 cents. So of course the goal here is to get everything within that 2-cent window. I've saved 6 cents this week. I never knew I had a 6 cents about me, but I guess I do. So the big thing here for everybody is to go ahead and experiment a little bit, and then leave a comment down below. What retailers have you been to who have given you change and it has been change or different than you should have expected? Most people, I think, don't even look at the change. Obviously, as a coin collector, we look at change all the time, but most people, you give them the money, they give it back. You might not even check the receipt. You might not take the receipt, but I'm asking everyone to pay attention here and see what type of change they get. Now, there are some states where you have to give exact change. And although the federal government didn't give us any guidelines for how we're all going to work together on this, it's clear that a lot of corporations ahead of time have been like, okay, this is how we're going to handle this. These totals are getting rounded down. I didn't get to a scenario where anything got rounded up. We'll see. Maybe they will always and only round down to the nickel. That may be a way to handle it. I don't know how the internal accounting will work, but one of the receipts, that Total Wine receipt, actually said, 2-cent penny credit on it. And so it'll be really curious to see how many companies are going to be doing this. Clearly they thought about it a little bit. So leave your comments down below. Let me know if you have spent some change, spent some cash, got the right change back, got the wrong change back. And if they accidentally give you a Susan B. Anthony as a quarter, well, just go play the lottery. It's your day. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here today. Some changes coming your way. Not the change you expected. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.